So today, guys, we have another manhunt. I know I'm late. My voice, you guys probably noticed, it literally is just coming back. I had a trip. I was out in Sweden. I lost it the first day I was there. It slowly came back on day 3, but hopefully it will be back in the next couple days and we'll be back to normal. But we do have a full scout that we need to work on. And the clue says, I keep thinking about everything that's happened and everything we've done based on intel Isaac decided to give us. I left you another drop in Federal Triangle, so we know we need to stay in Federal Triangle. So for activity 1, it's obviously code words. It says read Charlie, Oscar, November, space, Papa, Alfatro, Lima, in Foxtrot, Echo, Delta, Echo, Romeo, Alpha, Lima, Triangle. And for anybody who is familiar with this, a lot of times is how you spell out things with the first letter, right? So if it's O, you would say Oscar. If it's N, you would say November. So if you look at this, it says read Charlie, which would be REC, and then Oscar would be O. So if you keep going down, that's actually recon. And then it says recon, patrol. So we know that 0-3, most of the times, anytime we've gotten recon patrol on a scout, that was we had to do activities in the open world. So this is what we are going to do. If we do pull up our map, you'll see that we have public execution here. We also have a territory control. We have an elite resource combo in a control point. So control points give you 2, and then the least resource combo will give us 1. So if we could take out this elite resource convoy, that's 1, right? And then obviously if we take out the control point, that will be 2. So let's head there now. So that way we could try to take out this elite resource convoy. Hopefully it's just one big heavy gunner, so there's not waves and waves of enemy, and that's actually gonna be pretty good for us. So let's head over here really quick. We're very close. Oh, I see the heavy. So that means we shouldn't have any extra waves, which is a good thing for us, right? Just trying to get through this pretty quick. We're gonna go through here. Man, it's still funny listening to my voice as I'm speaking this much because I've been trying to stay quiet as much as possible. Okay, so we killed that guy. We got this one. This one, I think, what, him? And there we go. Elite patrol neutralized. And then look, it did give us 1 of 3. So now we just have to do the control point and we'll be completely done with this. Let's clear out these guys though, just because they're here. And let's head over to the control point that is right behind us. So we just popped the flare and let's get the show on the road, guys. Guys, remember, if you guys want to see the build that I have on, I actually have this on the channel, so you guys can definitely check it out. I could do a little update build on the actual talents I use, but I've been using the Firefly drone because I've been using it to break weak points because you guys know we have that bunny event going on. But again, that's really up to you if you guys want to run it or not. So it definitely helps just to mark targets, break some weak points, less weak points I have to aim at. But you, again, do not have to do that. We'll keep coming through here. Oh, whoa, that's so nice. Let's get it. I feel a little rusty. I'm glad to be back, though, guys. As you guys know, I was checking out Massive, by the way, for any of you guys watching this playthrough. So we got to check out the studio, which was really cool. They invited a couple creators out. It's all we really can say. But besides that, it was definitely a fun experience. Grab this. And we just got the big boy. Finish him off. GG's.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
And see how that breaks the weak point. It's going to drop the egg for me. Helping me get the eggs too. So that's why I'm using it more than anything. Typically, I would use like a striker drone or maybe something other. Let's just do all this. It's pretty simple though. We should get the credit. We already have 2 or 3 because remember, control points give you, once you clear it, it gives you 1, and then once you secure it, it gives you another. Defending it, I'm sorry. And he's almost dead. There we go. Enemy leader neutralized, and then scout completed. So that's what you have to do. Just 3 activities. Again, you guys remember control points give you 2. Regular activities will always give you 1. So that's up to you guys if you want to do it there. So activity 1 was completed, and then activity 2, more words. And obviously it's Tango Hotel Echo. So if you break this down, it says the bigger they are, the harder they fall. So that is how this one breaks down here. I already did it ahead, so that way I didn't have to sit there typing. Now I was trying to figure out which enemies these are, and I tried named enemies and it wasn't named enemies, and well, it's going to be those heavy tanks slash chungas. So the best place to do this is going to Jefferson Trade, and I'll show you how I did it. So what we want to do is go to Jefferson Trade, and you want to toggle the mission. You can already see I have mine on the Manhunt. You want the Manhunt Captain Lewis mission. The reason why is you're going to get 1 chunga at the very beginning, and then you'll get 2 more chungas not even midway through. So that's a total of 3. You need a total of 5 of them. So what you want to do is just make sure you toggle this. Once you have the Manhunt Captain Lewis, you can do it on whatever difficulty you want. I typically always do my activities on heroic just because if I'm farming or if I randomly get something really good, I want to have a better chance of it having better rolls, right? So I usually keep everything on heroic most of the time when I'm doing any of these. But again, you can do this on whatever difficulty you want. If you want to do it a little bit faster, lower the difficulty. If you don't mind it being a little bit slower, but have a better chance of getting better gear, do it on a harder difficulty. That's just my advice to any of you guys. So we're gonna go through here. You're gonna go here. Captain Lewis shoots this enemy right here. He'll have his voice line, and then you'll talk. The first chunga is actually gonna be coming up in this room right after this area here. So let me show you guys how it looks.
If you want us to help you, we need you to secure the shade node.
You don't trust me to have your back?
I don't trust you to have my front. That trust has to be earned. Captain, defend the node. We can take care of Black Tusk.
Watch out for the recruiter.
The what?
Oh, you'll see. Trust has to be earned.
So yeah, you just want to clear out this area, this first little area here, and then keep moving through. So once you clear 1 wave, this is where the big heavy will come out. You get like one of these dogs you need to shoot, obviously, finish that off. You'll also get like another little robot to my left. But once you clear this first, like just 1 wave, the second wave is gonna have the big heavy. So that'd be the first. Oh, we almost died. Did you guys see that? What is going on? And the heavy should be coming out right now. Watch, watch. He should be coming out in just a second. There he goes. So you'll see we're 0-5. So just so you guys can see. So these heavies right here, this is what you're looking for. This guy. And there you go. 1 of 5. So pretty easy to see. And then you just have to clear this area out. Now, you'll have to clear out the next courtyard. And then once you get to the elevators and you drop down, you'll get the next 2. So we'll just push through here. But yeah, just what you're going to do is going to clear all this out and then work to the next courtyard.
Unknown network detected.
So I skipped ahead. So we cleared out that courtyard, killed all the enemies. You'll have, depending on what difficulty, how many spawn here. But yeah, this is the door. So once you open this door, you drop down this elevator shaft right here. Then you'll actually get another little straightaway, and you'll open these doors, and to your left, you'll get the 2 chungas. So that's 3, right? So once you finish these guys off, you just need to get 2 more. Now for the next one, what you could do, or you could do for all 5 this same way. Let me finish that one. So you see it's 2 of 5. We finish him, just breaking his weak point so I can get the eggs too. And 3 of 5. What you could do here is you could just restart the mission. Just go here, retoggle the mission. Just the way you do this is just hit the difficulty, toggle the difficulty, and it'll put it in front of you. Now, what I did is I just ran to that first chunga that we had first. And what you want to do is just clear out the first wave, right? once the big boy comes out, you can really just focus him and then let them kill you. You technically could do this for the whole thing, right? You literally could do the same thing. So you're gonna have, once we kill him, there you go. Once the big boy comes out, you can stop shooting everybody else, right? There he is, he's right there. Just focus him. And then let them kill you. Once they kill you, it'll restart, right? Boom. So now we're 4 or 5. What you can do is just let them kill you, and then it's just gonna respawn you at the beginning. I believe if you do it on challenging, it should just respawn you in this little area right here, but not 100% sure. And then you just run back to him, and then finish him off. And once he spawns again, you just rinse and repeat. Destroy all the enemies, finish off the boss. There you go, scout activity completed. And that is it. So that is scout activity number 2 done. So we can go to the big map. Let's take a look at this. Let's go to Manhunt. We go down. Activity 2 says eliminate hostile tanks in Federal Triangle. Hostile tanks, Chongas, same concept, but yeah. Now this one says take Delta Oscar Whiskey November, valuable enemy, Tango Alpha Romeo Golf Echo Tango. So it's take down valuable enemy target. Well, obviously this should 100% be a bounty. So let's go see if we have any bounties on my map, because that's going to be key, because a lot of times we don't have them, right? So I have no bounties in this area, which kind of screwed me. But if you guys remember, if you guys have no bounties in the area, if you see any of these public executions, or if you get any hostage rescues, they will drop a guaranteed bounty in that area. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go complete this hostage rescue and get that bounty. Yeah, let's finish these guys off. Drop them, shouldn't be too hard.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Gonna have to find them, get them to run, and I'll run for it.
So I think we only have a few left. Maybe like this guy. We should be almost done. And maybe this last guy here. Yep, I think that's it. So it says talk to hostage. So you'll see once I talk to the hostage, he's gonna drop a bounty. So you see True Son's bounty. I picked it up, and now it says Carter's platoon. Now I'll open up, and it's really close. So we just have to head there. So here we go, we're right in front. Remember, if you get a bounty that has multiple bosses, you will have to take out all the bosses to get credit for the scout, right? It's not just one of them. You have to clear all 3 of them. You have to complete the bounty. Sometimes you might get lucky and get a normal one and it's just one boss. I think we ended up getting a heroic one. So again, that's where we got 3 bosses. So you'll see I'll end up defeating this first boss, and I won't get credit for it. So you have to destroy all of them. So it's weak point, and it should be good.
Target neutralized.
There we go. Yep. So you see, we completed 1 boss. We just have 1 more. I also gathered 65 eggs, by the way. I still haven't got the SVD that came out recently, even though I don't really see a use for it because it has less. It's worse than the SR1. I want to know, what do you guys think about it? Do you guys like it? Not like it? Let me know. So we'll push through here, and then we should have the second boss. I actually like this area. Yeah, it's not too far. I just wanted to make sure I was still in Federal Triangle. Make sure if you guys get a bounty that it's in Federal Triangle. Don't be doing everything has to be done in the area that she tells you right at the very beginning.
You got the target.
Nice. So we just have one more. Sergeant Humble.
Agent, target spotted.
And that's it. So we grab all this. Keep moving through here. Yeah, we just got to finish off this last boss right here. And then we should be good. So we do that one. Where's the boss? He's hiding. Oh, this man threw a bunch of traps in here. He's hiding. There we go. All complete. So that is Scout 8. So yeah, so it is a bounty. So you need to complete a bounty for this one, guys. So hopefully that helped. What we'll do is I will show you a quick summary for anybody. I always like putting these in all my Scout videos. You always see a summary timestamp. And then if you guys want to go back and see how to complete them, well, then that's when you can watch the whole video. So let's look at the map real quick. Where are we at? Sorry. The map. Sorry. Go to Manhunt. We go back. So activity 1, complete activities in Federal Triangle. Activity 2, eliminate hostile tanks in Federal Triangle. Remember, you have to complete 5 of them. And then activity 3 is complete a bounty in Federal Triangle, what we just completed right now. So those are the 3 activities for Scout 8. What we'll do is we will listen to the comms for everybody who likes listening to those. We'll listen to that, and let me know what you guys think about what was said during these comms.
Theo is the best.
Anna, what do you think of glasses?
Glasses, also known as Theo Parnell, is the kindest, smartest, most handsome man who has ever lived.
Did he program you to say that?
Yes, but it's mostly true. Where's the lie? He is not the most handsome. Oh, really? Who is the most handsome? Vanguard. Oh, did he program you to say that? Glasses? No, Vanguard. No, Vanguard does not know how to program me, but he does know how to make me feel good. Gross.
She kind of sounds like you. Are you Anna?
What? Of course not. Anna's Claire.
Who's Claire?
Claire. Claire Ortiz? Ortiz Robotics. She voiced Anna. Didn't you read the briefs I sent you?
No, I've been a little busy.
You should read the brief.
Or you could just tell me what's in the brief.
Theo didn't build Anna. He just set her free. Claire, she made her. If we ever want this to end, we need Claire.
So there we go. That's going to wrap up Scout 8. Hopefully I see you guys in the next one, and hopefully my voice is better by then. Nothing but skills is out. Take it easy, everybody.